So here we are again, question time again. I don't know about you, but it is freezing outside. So thank you for being here. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for all the energy and the love you put into this, put into my videos. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, and let's see which question my younger self has for me today. So, the question is, what is being grateful? And I think this is a really good question because a lot of times we forget about being grateful in general. So, being grateful is seeing what you have and seeing what is possible for you, but also like thankful for the things you don't have yet but know that are coming. And what I mean with that is how do I say that correctly? Like, for example, I'm grateful that I'm sitting here. I'm grateful that you are listening to this video. I am grateful, for my body, for my health, for my awareness, for my spirituality. But I'm also grateful for the things that happen in the future. For example, I'm grateful that for my boyfriend, or for the kids that I'm having. And I say it in the present sense because then you show that you're already grateful for what you have, and your brain doesn't know the difference for what you have right now or what you have in the future. So if you don't have it right now, but you are grateful for what's happening in the future. For example, I am grateful for my boyfriend, I'm grateful for my soulmate, then it's your brain doesn't know the difference. Your brain doesn't know the difference between those two things. So your brain also doesn't know the difference if you're grateful for this computer that you have right now, or for the upgrade, or the I don't know, like the newest version of the computer that you have in the future, for example. Or also that I have the iPhone 14 plus something right now, but I can say I'm grateful that I have like the iPhone 18. I don't have it, but I'm grateful for it, because when you're grateful, you have like another energy around you. You don't need anything else. You're like, I'm happy with where I am, and I know everything is already here what I want, and I know everything is already coming to me as I want it to come to me. Instead of like, when you're grateful, you're not living in the fear of not having it, or you're not in the mindset of like, I don't have it. Because if you're grateful, you already have it. And you're also grateful for everything you see around you. Everything you see is already yours. So if you're grateful for that, and you're grateful for the future, then the future will only be the way you want it to be. So that is what's being grateful, what it means, and how it can help you, and how it can give you, like, let you live more in the now. If you're grateful for what you have now, and you're also grateful what you have in the future, then you live more in the now, because you're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about like, I don't have it yet, so how can I be grateful for it? It's more like you're already grateful because it's already yours. It's already yours to have, because you are grateful for it. So the only thing that can happen, because your energy of being grateful is so strong, is it's a high vibe energy. It's like You can do and be anything you want with being grateful, because that is the energy you send out to the universe from like saying like, I'm ready to be who you want me to be, instead of like how do I say this? Like if you are grateful, you send it out, and you shine, and you reflect back of how you feel. So if you are with family and you're grateful for being with family, then you can be grateful for other things as well, because it's not about one thing, it's about everything. It's about things you see in front of you, but it's also when you're grateful for something in the future, or even grateful for something in the past, it will give you such a different perspective on things, because the things that happened to us in the past, those are lessons. Those are lessons to get you where you are today. And if you look at it as in, I'm grateful for that it happened to me because it changed my life, or because it made me do things differently, or because I get to choose me in that situation. If you are grateful for it, then you also, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You also, if you're grateful for something, what happens is you focus on being grateful for things. So what will happen if you say like, I'm grateful for things that happened in the past because it made me the person I am today, or I'm grateful for my soulmate, or I'm grateful for the kids I'm gonna have in the future, or something like that, or like the kids I have in the future, because you talk in the present sense. It will give you more things to be grateful for, because that is how the universe works. That is how the laws of the universe works. What you focus on, where your energy goes, focus goes where energy flows. So when you put your energy and focus on things to be grateful for, you attract them. You attract the things you want. You attract the things that you are grateful for. So if you are grateful for things in the future, you will attract them to you right now, because you live in the present moment. There is nothing to be like, think about like in the future or in the past, because the only moment that you live in is right now. The things I said before, like the 8 minutes I said before, is already in the past. The things that I'm saying now is now. So when I say I'm grateful for things right now, it's because I'm living in the now. And the more you live in the now, the more aware you are. So when you say things of being grateful, and I know I repeat this a lot of times, but grateful is so important, because so many people forget about being grateful, because they are always thinking about what is in the future, what they want to be the future to be like. So they forget about living in the now. And if you are grateful for the things you have right now, even if it's things you want in the future, then you live in the present moment. You are where you're supposed to be. And that's what people forget. They already live in like the future. But if you're living like really in the now, like I said, 9 minutes passed from this video and you already watched 9 minutes of this video. It's already in the past. It's already in the past. The only moment is the now, where you focus on right now. And grateful gives you an opportunity, being grateful gives you an opportunity to be more in the now, to be more present, to be more aware of what's happening around you, instead of focusing, I don't know. But instead of focusing on what has been in the past and what is not there in the future, because we always say, or a lot of people say, I used to say it as well, like, I would like to have this and this and this, but I don't have it. And that is what you say to yourself, like, if you want it, you can have it. You can have it. You can have freaking everything, but everybody is sabotaging themselves. Everybody's sabotaging themselves. And I know I sound like crazy right now, but there are so many things that we learned from when we were younger. And that's why I do these questions, because this is how I was. This is how I was when I was younger. I thought, like, I was living in victim mode. I was living in nothing is possible for me. It's only for other people. But it's not true. Everything is possible for everybody. But nobody thinks that way, because we are programmed this way of not thinking that way, if I still make sense. But if you understand this, you do. If you don't, that's fine too. Maybe you will one day, but it's just, so being grateful, to go back to the question, being grateful is just living in the moment and seeing what you have, instead of being occupied in your brain of what you don't have and where you want to go, and comparing yourself, and being scared, being fearful, not taking a risk, not trying to do anything, not wanting to do anything, not scared to do things. I can go on, but being grateful gives you, like, it pulls you back. Like, for example, if you're thinking about something, fearful or anything, and you think about how grateful you are for where you are, it's even a freaking miracle that you are here on this fucking planet. Think about that. You are a miracle. You are a freaking miracle. And we forget about that, because it's not like, it's such, I don't know even where to start, but this is a whole nother conversation, but I think it needs to come out, because it's not like a normal thing that you are here on this planet. It's like a 1 in a 4 bazillion chance that you are here, because of all the eggs and the sperm and everything. And it needed to be like a baby, and the baby needed to come to the world, and everything like that. And it goes way, way further than that, but I'm just gonna leave it with that. So it's even a freaking miracle that you're here. So what I was saying, like, when you think about stuff that you don't have, or think about stuff that you want, or think about stuff in the past, how good they were, or how bad they were, or how different you were, or I don't know what is keeping your mind stuck on something. When you're grateful for something, when you think about it, like, oh my God, why am I even thinking about this? I'm so grateful for even being here. I'm so grateful for my parents. I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for this body. I'm so grateful for that I'm healthy. I'm so grateful for my heart that is even beating, because without your heart beating, there would not be a you. So when you think about it, like, we forget to think about the little things. We forget about, like, to look around, to see what you have, to see what is right in front of you, instead of, like, always living in the future or always thinking about the past. Be in the freaking moment. I mean that. I mean that for real, because when you're in the moment, you can really be you. You're really you. You're living your life for you. And that is, I don't know, I went on a tangent there, but I needed to say this because I feel people forget how easy we are tricked by our minds. Our minds are tricking us so bad, so freaking bad, because we are programmed that way. If you think about it, like, this is not even about being grateful, but if you think about it, when you were young, people told you what to do. People told you how to be. People told you how to, if you can cry or not, if you can speak or not, if you did something good, if you did something bad, if you, the media told you things about what is skinny, what is fat, what is this, what is that, what is pretty, what is ugly. The society, on school, they learned you stuff. And you took it in as a sponge. You took everything in as a sponge. But now you can decide who you want to be. And be grateful for that. That you can even decide. And of course it's not easy because you're programmed this way, that you know how to ride a bicycle, that you know how to drive a car. You can drive a car and get from A to B without even thinking. That's because your subconscious is like so brainwashed, you don't even have to think about everything. But that's nice. But that's also how other things in life work. You don't have to think about breathing because you breathe. You don't have to think about your heart beating because your heart is beating. But you also don't have to think about going to work and doing the things on work because that's how you're programmed. But if you want to think about something else, want to think about how you want to live your life, want to think about if you change the things you want to think about living your life, then you have to think about other things, think about other habits, think about other mindset. Your mindset needs to change. Your subconscious needs to change. You have to be more aware. And it starts with being grateful. I really mean that. And I just feel so passionate about everything I know. And I mean, look at me. I'm just a girl who's sitting here with a fucking beanie on my head saying all these things. But I'm so passionate about it because I know that we can choose to be who we want to be. And a lot of people forget that. And I just hope that someone will get out of this video what they need to get out of this video. And I know it will. I know it will happen. I'm sure about that. I know the universe will support me on this. But not even that. It's more like the world is changing. The world is freaking changing. I mean, right now, I'm just a girl sitting here with a beanie on my head. But my world will look so different from a year from now. And not only because I choose it to be, but also because the world is changing. People are getting more aware. People are living more for themselves. People are looking around and saying things like, who am I? Everything is online. Who am I in real life? Everything is different. Who am I? How do I act? How do I be the person I used to be? But you don't have to. You can be whoever you want to be. And what I want to say as well is deep down, if you really feel deep down and really take the time to get to know yourself, you already know who you are. And you already know what you want. Because you have desires. Because you have dreams. Because you think about the future. and how it would be so nice if you have this and this and this. Those things are not there to make you crazy or to fuck up with your mind. Those things are there because they are meant to be your future. So you can be whoever you want to be, but it starts with you. And like, the world is changing. The world is really changing. People are getting more aware of what is really important in life. So what is important for you? And be grateful. Be grateful that you even watch this video to help you wake up. Be grateful for the house that you live in, because there are so many people that don't have a house. Don't forget about the small things before you want the big things. I mean that. So that is the answer to my question, to the question. And I don't want the video to end in like, yeah, I can do a dance, or we could dance together, or I don't know, I can do the cards, but I just want you to really let this sink in and really, no, you know what? You can do whatever you want with this video. That's not up to me. I made this video for whoever is ready to hear this video. Wow, if I could speak. I made this video for whoever is ready to see this video and to hear these words. So that's how I'm gonna leave it. So do with this video whatever you want to do with this video. I'm very grateful, grateful that you are here, that you watch this till the end. And yeah, if you want more of these crazy videos from this crazy girl, subscribe and like and comment. And like I said, if you have a question from your younger self or a question that you want me to answer, put them in the comments and I will do it with so much love. Because this, you have to understand this is all love from me. Nothing else. It's pure love that I'm putting into words for you to understand or for you to hear. And yeah, do with it what you want to do with it. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.